Yo! Ready? Ready? Go. Yeah, pause. Ready? Yeah, I'm paused.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Halliburton. Give him 8.
High energy thrown out that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Put that shit on.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Dort. The 3 ball. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Caruso against Halliburton. Caruso with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
3 on the clock. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Siakam. Spins. And Siakam with the slam.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Caruso finds Mitchell. Here's Williams. Turner covers. Dort for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Halliburton right side. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Caruso outside. Williams from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think?
Still.
Think of your team's offensive execution in the first half.
We got to
Be
get
on
a little bit more.
YouTube
We gotta get a little bit
broadcast.
more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom
You
line
see
with our
him?
offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
You see us?
Defense leads to offense. Thanks,
You
Coach.
see us on YouTube?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
You know we a
will be
channel.
right back after this break.
We're a
for the beginning
channel.
of the third quarter.
YouTube channel. This shit hard. Yeah, bitch.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
They have been disruptive and aggressive as a defensive end. I love the intensity that they played and showed. I mean, guys, this is how tough defense can be. It's locked in.
Their ability to get stops, that's been the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
In the first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Caruso. Alex Caruso is out there with New Dort. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the three. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Caruso. 2-point game. Off the left rim and out. Now Siakam. Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Haliburton outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Haliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get critical shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift, and he's honed that in a way that's made him
No challenge.
droppers in the league.
Challenge too late.
So drops them both.
It was only 2 points. It was over the line.
Pacers trail by 4. Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. Haliburton against Caruso. Oh, deflected.
Oh!
And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Haliburton against Caruso. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Mitchell. Nesmith covering. 4 on the clock. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 4. 3-pointer, Haliburton. Dort grabs the miss.
Far from an
I thought he was going to hit that.
half, just 1 for 4 so far.
Indiana's ball.
Tough to catch a pass at that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's good.
Oh, my God!
Ooh, cooking it up down low, it's Spicy P.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Caruso outside, right side, Williams. No good on the 3.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Haliburton, pass to Turner for the lead.
Oh my God.
There, making it 8-13.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Caruso against Halliburton. On the wing, Caruso. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Halliburton. And there it is. Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotation has been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Dort, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Halliburton with the ball. Caruso covers. Outside Neesmith. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Caruso misses. Pacers leading by 3. Neesmith on the wing. Launches it.
Oh, my God.
And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game. Halliburton against Caruso. Inside, here's Mitchell. Banked it in on the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 16.
Hey, shoot.
Neesmith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Caruso against Halliburton. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton on the drive. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Caruso. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 18. There's Neesmith with a 3. From 3-point range. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Dort outside. Will it go? The rebound by Miller. The Pacers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Siakam from downtown. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, wasting no time on that one. Mitchell's got 7 points. Here's Siakam. 19 points in the game.
They come back in.
On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. Back to Nembhard. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Thunder on D. Neesmith on the wing. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Neesmith shot is off. Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The 3 It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 18. Driving to the basket. Oh, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Second free throw, no good.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets,
Oh my God!
he said, my body told me, hey, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Wallace. 14 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential. The quick look, no good that time. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got 20.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them no shot. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a miss there on the dribble.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton with the ball. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes one from 10 feet. Siakam, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Come on.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana leading by 6. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams.
Job done.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Hook and shade. Playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nembhard outside. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one.
Try.
Halliburton outside. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue his strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Definitely a feature. Oh, it was on the album. Fuck Daddy, Diddy, and Jay-Z. I was like this. They all on there.
Everybody.
Hey, that was turning.
I didn't know they. It was. I thought it was just 50.
No, this is the remix.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
They got the whole
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
I thought we had this whole
From there next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Everybody say you put out there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton, 1 and the 2. Neesmith and Siakam on the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Neesmith on the wing. Back to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Indiana with the rebound. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's a
long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Nembhard, right side. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Nembhard's got his first point to the game.
He has no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Halliburton outside.
And he just is driving the stake in him.
He's a guy that just never ends up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and then they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Wallace. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Siakam outside.
Okay.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividend. A real handful for the defense down low.
So it picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Not perfect, but does the work to make it a 2-possession game.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Siakam against Hartenstein. Back to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Now here's Siakam. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Siakam's got 13 in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh,
wow.
With a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positions himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
A nice shot.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Thunder trail by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. Wallace. No good on the triple. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam pass to Nembhard. And he goes! As the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Oh my God.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. They can figure it out after a minute or so. Just go with how
He coming back.
putting on
He got
a
good.
clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton.
Oh, no, that was a charge. Challenge. Challenge.
They're using
Challenge.
their coach's
Challenge.
challenge to see if they can get this
Oh, he
foul
did.
returned. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific deny.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, you've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even if
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
Ah,
So the
come
officials
on.
can
He did not reach in.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
and as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still leads.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And a big reason their team is down is the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Pacers leading by 5. Now Halliburton. From 13. That's short off the rim. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam for 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside.
Oh.
Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Williams. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Halliburton goes. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton through contact.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Wallace left side. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Off target with the 3. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Halliburton. He takes it in. Ooh,
Oh, come on. You should
using
have
his
jumped out
leg.
there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior.
Oh!
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Oh, it's going by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City to take the lead. The rebound by Nimhard. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
Oh!
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam from the arc. And it's Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Halliburton for 3. Easy. Halliburton.
Starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And Oklahoma City shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Williams from long range gets rebounded by Indiana.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The drive by Siakam.
Oh my God! No,
This is
no.
why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Nembhard.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke. Because of his size, it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play this attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. We've got a minute 48 left in the game. Here's Wallace.
Oh my God!
No good.
Even
They just
sad.
can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost and the situation.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That free throw misses.
The ball.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Thunder trail by 11. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Ooh, got that one quick. Wallace has got 23 points.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Picked it.
No!
Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And the three off target. And for the Thunder, they're shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh!
That's the lead to just 5.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And so they foul intentionally.
He trying to run and turn. The first foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6.
Things aren't looking good.
Oh! I didn't see that.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win.
Oh, that looks like he
This effort. And that's why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
God, he's full of
SGA with the hammer.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be.
And what huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly they're in
Who got the ball?
And Mark Dacknall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the mark open, take it, but it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Gotta get that game right, y'all.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Can't get the 3 to 4. Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. The Pacers who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself, play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.